Hello, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Casey, and today's video is going to be my summer favorites. These have been the few things that I picked up in the last couple weeks, and some stuff that I've just really been enjoying over the past few months, some of the stuff that I've had for a little while. So this is everything from a little bit of workout stuff I have, accessories, a little bit of decor, but mostly like beauty stuff and a little bit of skincare. So I decided to hop on here and show you guys what I've been loving this summer, and yeah, give you guys some recommendations. Maybe you guys can go check them out. But before we begin, I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel so that you guys can keep up to date with all of the videos that I do post. Anyways, let's jump right into the video because I have quite a few stuff to show you guys. So I think we should start with the beauty stuff only because that is the most, and then we'll sprinkle in other stuff in between. Yeah, okay. Let me drink some water first. We are trying to keep our skin looking good. Product number one, water. Let's start off with a fragrance. So if you don't know, there are a lot of beautiful fragrances out there. I am somebody who loves to wear sweet but like warmer scents. I'm not somebody who likes the smell of like super sweet candy scents or floral, like strong floral scents, but I like more scents of like amber, patchouli, jasmine, which is pretty much describing this scent. But I stick along more of like the sexier night scents. This is the Zara Violet Bloom fragrance, and this is the large size, and this is advertised on the Zara website as like a nighttime scent, but this I wear during the daytime as well, and I get a bunch of compliments, and it lasts quite a long time. So the smell of this is like a warmer jasmine, amber scent. So if you're somebody who likes a warmer jasmine kind of smell, you're gonna like this. It's sweet but not overpowering. Like how do I put this bluntly? Like when you smell this, I feel like you are radiating main character energy. You're radiating like bad bitch energy. This Violet Blossom one, I've really been loving, and I believe this is the limited edition packaging. So I believe it's all in like a dark purple packaging. So if it looks a little bit different on the website, that is why. And this was very affordable. Like I said, all the Zara fragrances are very much slept on, and I feel like people don't go and pick up their fragrances or try them out, but this is very affordable and it smells so good. So this has been my go-to fragrance that I always turn to, as well as the other Zara one, but I think I have mentioned that before. If you have the chance to go check it out, go check it out. But I'm also scared because I don't want this to sell out and then I can never get my hands on it. You know. Let's move on to more of cosmetics. So the first item I've been loving is this e.l.f. highlighter in white gold. Of course, everyone knows e.l.f. and it's a very affordable white gold formula. So I'll show you what it looks like on the back of my hand. It is very shimmery. I find that you don't need too much, and it has a really nice reflectiveness. Like, look at that. That's really nice. I've been really enjoying the payoff for this e.l.f. highlighter. Again, very budget friendly. They're also cruelty-free for people who prefer cruelty-free products, but I'm glad I was able to try this because this lasts all day. It doesn't look chalky on the skin at all. Jumping on the bandwagon of affordable beauty, next I will mention is the Essence My Skin Perfector Tinted Primer in the shade 20 Nude Beige. So this is like a blurring primer, but what I find is if I put this on my skin, this blurs my pores and my imperfections, and it does give you a little bit of color. So if you're somebody who doesn't want to wear any foundation, or if you're somebody that might enjoy tinted moisturizer maybe even, this is great. But again, this is technically advertised as a primer to go under makeup, but I find that this gives me okay coverage that I don't really need to have anything else. What I recommend for this though, if you do have drier skin, definitely make sure you exfoliate before using this. You have hydrated skin, because I do notice if I do have like a little bit of flakiness somewhere on my face, it will emphasize it a little bit. But it's nothing crazy that I would say like don't buy it, because it's only a few dollars. It's also vegan, so again, if that is a concern for you, it's a really good option. And I believe right now I've only seen like 5 or 6 shades in store when I first picked this up. So I'm not sure if there's more now. But yeah, I've been really liking this because again, this is great for the days that I don't really like I have a little bit of redness on my face, I slap this on and I go out the door. Next, I've been loving these concealers, and I thought nothing would turn me away from the Catrice concealers. But girl, let me tell you, this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define concealers are so good. This is C2, and it comes with like a bigger wand, like look at that, like a bigger doe foot applicator. I'm not sure if you can see that. The coverage is good, it's very buildable, and I noticed that if I use C2, this is good for like under my eyes. If I'm using more glam look like this today, I use this. But then on the natural days that I want to just have a little bit of concealer and out the door, I will use C4. And let me tell you, it blends into my skin beautifully. It matches my skin beautifully, and it looks like I have no makeup on. It just looks like my skin is naturally flawless. Like I woke up and this is how I look, and I'm looking great. And I feel great, and it doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like I'm wearing any makeup, and no one knows. You can't tell. I will say, if you use a little bit under the eye, if you're prone to creasing, it creases a tiny bit. Nothing that you can't quickly take your finger and be like, tap it out. But I've been really, really loving these. But I bought in the C4 concealer because I use it the most. 2-3 times now. Again, an affordable drugstore option. So I definitely recommend the Conceal and Define concealers from Makeup Revolution. You don't have to splurge on a $30 concealer. And my final cosmetic item or makeup item is the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Dewy Blush Elixir in the shade Gorgeous Peach. I've had this for quite a while, and this is my first ever liquid blush that I've tried, and it doesn't break my skin out. I have very sensitive skin. If you know, if not, I have very sensitive skin. I have very reactive skin. And I find that this gives me such a good amount of color. It lasts all day. And I put literally one little tiny pump blended between my fingers barely, and I tap it out. It gives a nice dewiness and juiciness to the skin. They have quite a bit of shades. The only problem I've had is not with the formula, but with the pump. I feel like this specific one is a little faulty. So it comes out when I pump it, but I have to be very careful. Like a full aggressive pump is gonna be too much. So I have to like very gently pump it, and sometimes it doesn't come out. But that is more of like a technical error like on the actual packaging itself. But the actual formula is beautiful. Let me just put a little swatch right here so you guys can see. So this looks beautiful on my skin. I'm very much on the trend of like natural dewy skin right now. Like I don't have any foundation on my face, just concealer and a couple products. So if you are looking for another drugstore option, I would definitely try the Physicians Formula Organic Wear blushes. These are really good. On to some skincare. I'm not gonna lie, I've been in a little skincare rut. I feel like I haven't found a lot of stuff that have just been wowing me, but also I've been trying to go through my stash. I have quite a big stash, so I'm trying to use stuff up so that I can get newer stuff and it's not sitting around. But one thing I've been using religiously that makes the biggest difference to my skin is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peeling exfoliating treatments. So you can use this every day. I use this maybe a few times a month just to keep up with my skin and to keep it looking good. This, after one use, brightens my skin, helps with my pores. Pigmentation is like massively reduced. If you're acne prone, this is going to be a savior for you. And again, I have very sensitive skin and I use these, and these are extra strength. All I'm going to say is if you use these, make sure you're using SPF. You should be using SPF every day, but make sure especially the next morning after you use this, use SPF because you're going to have new skin. You don't want to damage your skin, so make sure you're using SPF. Yeah, so the first one is the exfoliating peel you use on your face, and you let this sit for about a minute or two, no more than 2 minutes it recommends, so I let it sit, and then you take this second packet here, which is the neutralizer, and then you take this and you just wipe it on your face so that the active acids aren't going. This is very expensive, I will say. It's very pricey, but my boyfriend got me the huge jumbo pack. These have saved my skin. Okay, so if you're somebody who suffers with pigmentation, acne, dullness of the skin, enlarged pores, this is going to save your skin. So I went on Amazon and I picked up the Etude House Surprise Mild Airy Finish SPF 50. So I'm just using this for now until I maybe try something else out. It's good. I would say this is very easily accessible. That's why I'm including this in my summer kind of like favorites right now, because it has been working really well for my skin. I recommend not using this on its own. I would say have a moisturizer on, because I feel like it kind of gets tacky on your skin, like you definitely feel it. It's very watery, which I do enjoy. I'll update you guys if I try something new, but this is just what I've been currently using for SPF. So let me make my way into something that TikTok made me buy. So these are these Korean exfoliating towels that TikTok went crazy about a while ago. And pretty much you can get these on Amazon, and they come, I think, in a pack of 8, I believe. And what these are, these little green cloths, and you put your hand in like this, and it's a very rough exfoliator. But when you do this on your body, like I saw people doing this on their legs, and like dead skin was coming off, and it's very fascinating. Like it was very satisfying for me, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm in the shower and I'm scrubbing, it's working. My skin feels super soft after. Use this either prior or after you've washed your body, just to kind of buff off any other pieces of skin and stuff. But this has been very satisfying. My skin's been very, very soft. So I got these. So this was a little decor gift that I got from Scott. He sent this to me for my 1-year anniversary with the business, and this is just from Bloomin', and these are just some roses, and they last for up to 1 year to maybe a year and a half, and I just thought they were such a cute little decor piece, so I thought I would include this just because it's a really nice little touch, and it does liven up the space, and it does kind of look a little bougie, you know. So yeah, so this is just a little decor piece that I have. One piece for working out in the summer, since the gyms have been closed, I do have this Lilac Fit Empower and Encourage bands that I got from Amazon. So there's 3 different ones, but they all pretty much just look like this. But so there's a light, a medium, and a strong. This is the strong, I believe. Yeah, this is the strong. And these are just fabric bands. I do have thinner bands in here that are plastic, but they roll up and they kind of go everywhere. So I've been enjoying these fabric ones only because they stay and they're not moving around. And they're very strong. Like, I've been able to work my glutes out, and I haven't had a problem with this slipping everywhere, and I've been feeling it. So if you can, go online. It doesn't even have to just be this brand, but I recommend you pick up some of the fabric bands, because compared to the other ones, they're just not as strong of a hold. Yeah, I've been really enjoying these for working out. And the final piece for the summer favorites, which you probably saw in the thumbnail, are these agendas. So these are some LV looking agendas. These aren't actually from Louis Vuitton. I got 2 different sizes, so I got an A5 and an A6. One day I will probably pick up my own Louis Vuitton agenda, but let me tell you, they're very expensive. They're like $800 to $1,000 plus, and also they're always sold out. You can find agendas that look exactly the same on Etsy. You can find them pretty much from like little suppliers. So I just picked mine up online, but I know you can find these on different Etsy stores. If you just type it in, you'll pretty much find it anywhere. So I'm just waiting for some inserts to come in that I ordered. The only difference from the actual Louis Vuitton one is the inside of these are pink instead of brown. But they do have like little pockets here. They have like the little pen holder. Same thing here. They have like a little holder in here so you can put papers, and another little pen holder here. And again, I just picked up like a different size one as well, just to have. I just think they're very cute pieces. I plan on using this one for the business and school just because it's a little bigger. And then this one I'm probably going to be leaving on my desk for other stuff or just in the future. They were only, I think in Canadian, they were around 20 something dollars. But if you go on Etsy, you'll see a bunch of different prices. But yeah, I've been loving these. They're so cute. And if you don't want to pay the price of the Louis Vuitton planners and you're fine with it just being pink on the inside, these are some good finds, and I'm super excited for my inserts to come in so I can show you guys maybe a potential planner setup video for the business and school. Maybe we'll see, I don't know. So yeah, that was my summer favorites. What do you guys think? These are the things that I've been loving lately for the past couple months. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you guys give me a thumbs up on the video. It really does help my channel out, and it shows me that you guys like videos like this, so I can continue to make videos like this. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys around in my next video. Bye.